So I did a YouTube short probably, I don't know, a few weeks ago. So this tenant at like 2 a.m., 2 o'clock in the morning, it's a boyfriend and a girlfriend. They live in this apartment. And I guess at, 2 o'clock in the morning, they got into a fight. He ends up hitting her. And this is all allegedly. And she comes running out of the apartment, goes to the neighbor's door. The neighbor who lives beside her pounds on the door at 2 a.m., saying, call the cops, my boyfriend's hitting me. He does all of that, calls the cops, everybody gets involved. I don't know what the outcome was with the cops. I'm not sure if he was taken out. Whatever happened that night, she ends up sticking around there for at least 2 more weeks until finally she had enough and was able to move out. And that was like strike one. Like, we wanted this guy out then, but we didn't know what to do, being, newer landlords, I guess you could say, at the time. And probably, let's see, whenever she was moving out, some of the stairs got busted up that were leading to the apartment. And, we contacted them, whatever. We deducted it from their security deposit. We fixed the steps. And probably, 2 weeks later, the steps got broken again. Except this time it was more than just one step. It was like 2 or 3 steps. And there is an individual that is on that same floor as them. And this is an elderly man. And he ended up falling on the steps. We were not notified that the steps were broken, but he ended up falling on the steps and ended up breaking his hand. And we knew right then and there, like, okay, this is the last straw. Someone broke the steps. They never notified us. Another tenant fell and broke their hand because of the steps. And we ended up finally going to the courthouse. We were able to get this guy served. And he did show up in court whenever we were trying to evict him and get him out of there. And he's telling us that he called some other person about the broken step, and they never told us about it, but he never contacted us to tell us about the broken step. Then after he said all of that, he starts denying it and saying, I wasn't even the one that broke the step in the first place. It wasn't even me. This guy was just giving us the complete runaround. And, long story short, to give you guys an outcome of the short that I made that, had a lot of people wondering what happened, is we got him evicted. We won. We won in the courthouse. And that's where we were at. That's what we're happy with. So we're happy to get him out of there, and we hope his girlfriend, wherever she is, I hope she's doing a lot better. Clearly she got out of a terrible situation, and we're very happy for that. If she didn't want us to get involved, obviously, the cops were involved, but if she would have came to us, we would have gladly have put her in a different unit. We would have figured all of this out, but that wasn't the case. It's crazy. It's crazy what some of the things you see, in property management.